see him finally get the W?
Yeah, we all heard his comments about April and looking forward to turning the calendar over. Game didn't get off to a great start for him, even though we put up some runs in the first inning. We got caught on a shift there, and thankfully he minimized. He got the big double play off of Polka, and the other innings he had trouble. We kept the damage down. So it was nice to see him get through 6 innings. Obviously helps the bullpen out. It was a good offensive night for a lot of guys. We made Hector work. We made him throw pitches. We took the walks. We got some big hits. So, the first time we've had a couple of wins back-to-back here. I don't know even when the last time was, but it seemed like forever. So try to find a way to win the series tomorrow.
And with Lance, command had been an issue. No walks tonight. I'm sure that was very encouraging to see as well.
Well, I'm one of those guys, as you guys know from being here, that I'm peeking at the strike-ball ratio. Gives me kind of a feel of how the game's going and the tempo and all those type of things. We're looking for his command and control to get better, and it's going to be a big part of him getting back on track, and tonight was a good step in that direction.
You guys got out to the early lead, but probably more importantly, you kept the offense going and added to the lead there. How nice is it to see the offense continuing to swing the bat pretty well? Well,
the at-bats in the first inning were good. We had a chance actually to get more than 3, but it was nice to score first. Rosie had a really nice night, picking up the 5 RBIs or whatever it was and 4 hits, and that's what got us on the board. But yeah, when you keep adding on and you separate yourself as much as we've been having trouble holding on the leads, you can't score enough. And it worked out well where McGill gave us a couple innings, and Phil hadn't pitched in 7 or 8 days, so it was nice to see him out there too.
What have you been seeing from Rosario offensively the last week or so? He's kind of heating up a little bit.
I don't know. Maybe he was mad when I dropped into the 5-hole. I'm not. We all know that he started to put the offensive side of the game as far as production together last year, and the start wasn't great, but he's been picking it up. And I like it when he's up there. I like it when he's aggressive. Obviously, we talk so much about him trying to command the zone at least somewhat, and when he does that, he can be effective. He got fooled a little bit on the home run, but he still, had his hands in a position to get the ball out of the ballpark. And then his last at-bat, after he uncomfortably fouled the pitch off, he stayed with it, fouled off a couple more, and finally took an off-speed pitch the other way. And that's really good to see.
What was the reaction in the dugout when he was sitting down there?
I didn't want to go out. I mean, we just all know those moments happen, and I was glad to see him get up and smile, and he jumped about 4 feet off the ground, and I knew we were good to go.
Was Lance dealing with, I know he had the blister against Houston, was that an issue at all in the following?
Ben, I see him peeking at that finger once in a while, but I think it's in pretty good shape.